Good afternoon, Sagittarius. This here. We're going to start off with Wisdom of the Oracle first. So all of you Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, tune on in. Make sure that you hit the like button and the subscribe button, as I have been out of the commission for quite some time and I need to get the algorithm back. I would truly appreciate it. All you got to do is hit a couple buttons. Without further ado, let's hear what Wisdom of the Oracle has to say for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. We start off with why. Card number 31. Somebody could be 31. The 31st could be significant to someone. 31 days for something big to happen. Why? The essential message. Motive stirring intention. The power of knowing the why. The message. There's great power in understanding your motives right now. What are your motives? The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most importantly, making the choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you're clear about it, your intention will be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience when you think about something. Feel it and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds potential for growth. Those of you in a relationship, we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way that we do, mostly because of our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you're being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues of your past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? Why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be really surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and deep understanding of your needs and how to get them are met are buried treasures of why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? Prosperity message. Knowing the motives behind your career and creative adventures is the ticket to your great success. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision your most prosperous life, are you guided by a sense of purpose or by a need to make money, acquire things, save for the future, or all of these? No motive is a bad or a good one, but having agendas hidden from yourself can lead to disappointment and possibly failure. Be clear about why you want the things that you do. If the motives are true, accept them. If they are not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life. And finally, your protection message about why. Sometimes, subconsciously denying the truth may drive you towards a specific outcome that is actually aligned with intention hidden from your awareness. You may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better. Because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with your partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong. But deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you even closer to the happiness that you seek. Hey, Wisdom of the Oracle. All right, what's our overall message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? We had a couple jump out here. So our first card that jumped out was the World card. Sagittarius Major Arcana, great card to lead with, a yes card. We are connected and everything is possible. Sometimes cycles need to end in order to start a new one. How can you see the interconnectedness of the day in your life? Completion, fulfillment, wholeness, integration. That was crossed with the Queen of Swords. Wisdom, objectivity, sharpness, discernment, interdependence. Independence. Another yes card. How can I approach the situation with wisdom and insight? And the other card that jumped out was at the subconscious, and that is the Two of Pentacles. Adaptability, balance, flexibility, juggling, priorities, multitasking. You must balance out work and life. So how can you find balance between your work and your personal life? Subconscious. Okay, what do we have for our recent past? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Recent past. We have Five of Swords. Conflict, winning at all costs, betrayal, manipulation, bleh. Good things in the past. This is a no card. No. We don't want none of that. You may win at the battle, but at what cost? Is it worth it? Sometimes it's best to just tune on out and not engage. And then we also have at the subconscious, Three of Swords. Ouch. Heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, loss, healing. But healing is what I feel more than anything for this card. I think a lot of that was in your past from conflict, but it's something that you're moving out of. I feel like you're looking for balance in your life in order to not feel any more emotional pain and heartbreak. You're looking to heal. Heart has been wounded, but you know that the pain will make you stronger. What do we have for our near future? Okay. We have death. Not literal death. It's actually a really good card for what we're talking about here. Endings, transformation, change, rebirth. Remember, there's always a new beginning after an end. What endings in your life are necessary for some new beginnings? What energy do we bring to the table? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do you bring to the table? Three of Pentacles, or three of Rods, sorry. Progress, expansion, growth, foresight, partnerships. It's another yes card, a fire sign card. Your plans are coming to fruition. Your efforts are paying off as your success is on the horizon. Keep the faith. Remember, rebirth. What are other people's energy they bring to the table? Seven of Cups, choices, options, fantasy, imagination. Having too many options can cause confusion, but in reality, don't fantasize things. Do you have too many options around you? Too many people that are trying to influence your choice? Too many options to make a decision? Cut them out. Meditate. Focus on within. Hopes and fears. Sagittarius, hopes and fears. Oh, here we go. And we have our outcome. Page of Wands for hopes and fears. Maybe. Embrace your adventurous spirit and explore new possibilities. Exploration, creativity, enthusiasm, ambition, inspiration. That sounds like fire. This is a fire sign card. You are a fire sign. I'm also a Sagittarius sun sign amongst many other planets in my chart. I get you guys. And then as our outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, how I love the Wheel of Fortune. Another fire sign card, also representing Sagittarius. No time indicated. How can you adapt to changing circumstances? For everything here, there's a season and a time for every matter under heaven. What goes around comes around. How can you adapt to changing circumstances? Cycles, change, fate, destiny, divine timing. And then we had a confirmation pop out with that card, which is the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, another yes card. Equality is necessary to balance out the situation. What did we have at the subconscious? We had the Two of Pentacles. You must balance out work and life. How can you find balance between your work and your personal life? How can you find balance in giving and receiving? Going along with the Wheel of Fortune, cycles, change, fate, destiny, divine timing. Time in a season, balance. A time to give and a time to receive. Charity, generosity, giving, sharing, compassion. For all your dreams are going to come true if you start to give of the energy that you want to receive. Beautiful. Let's follow it up with some tea leaf. See what the tea leaf has to say. And before I get into tea leaf, at the bottom of the deck we had the Page of Pentacles, which is opportunity, learning, exploration, focus, and practicality. How can I stay grounded and focused on pursuing my goals? So the overall message here is about balance. It's about staying grounded. It's about giving and receiving, giving out the energy that you want to receive. Beautiful message of transformation and rebirth happening, letting go of what, making room for the new stuff. All right, tea leaf. What do you have to say about some things that might be going on in Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising life? Take care. There might be enemies working against you. Yeah. Sagittarius don't give a shit about that. Too focused on the good stuff. Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So maybe you have some people at work that are giving you a hard time or that are after you. Whatever. Just do your shiny Sagittarius sparkly shit and they'll disintegrate into the background. Mice. Discord among friends or family. That goes along with the enemies working against you. Well, there might be discord around you as well, and just, again, pay it no mind, pay it no attention. Don't give it any energy so it doesn't give you any energy. Wishbone. A wish is granted. Yay! And carriage. A journey, either physical or mental. And boy, do I feel like I have been on a big mental journey, but that comes with the death and rebirth and the transformation. And at the very bottom of the tea leaf deck, energetically, we have the Claw. Be careful not to take risks, you risky Sagittarius, risk-taking people. I don't know nothing about that. Right, to get a clearer picture, I'm going to end with some of my favorite oracle cards. This is an animal oracle card. You might see these animals in a symbol, on a book, in real life, in your dreams. They are symbols that you're supposed to be paying attention, especially with the Pisces placements right now going on astrologically. A lot of us are paying more attention to our dreams and our emotions, unfortunately, but our dreams are very important. So symbols in your waking or your unwaking life, your subconscious and your conscious. Oh, too many. So we'll not take the ones that fell on the ground, we'll take the one that flipped, and that is the snake spirit. So it's time to heal. Number 55. Fives represent change. So again, it's time to heal, it's time to change, it's time to let go of that heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, loss, suffering. It's time to have a rebirth. That means letting the old you die. Go ahead and let it die. See what happens. It makes room for the new to come on in. So that makes sense. It's in harmony with the rest of the messages. And we're going to end with my favorite deck, the Moon Oracle. Tie all the messages together. We have Moonology. With the full moon, I'll bet you, but I follow the moon pretty hard. If you want to look into something interesting, look up the first letter of your name. It actually tells you, like mine is R, which is connected to the moon. It's an interesting form of astrology, but I believe it's all connected. We can use a little bit of all of the elements. New moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than take. I went right to it. Ha! When this card comes up, it's time for you to take stock of your situation. Where are you and where do you want to go? The new moon energy of this card suggests a restart, and the Virgo energy suggests you make that restart a clever one that's simple and well organized. Virgo also has a strong health aspect to it. So if you've been unwell, this card suggests that your health is on the up. Virgo loves clean eating and alternative therapies, so add these into your routines now, however you've been feeling. I've been feeling like I'm holiday hangover all the way into February. I'm not where I want to be as far as my energy every day, and I've been kind of in a slump. So clean eating is definitely something I'm highly into, as well as brisk walking in the chilly air. It gives me new, fresh perspective and makes me feel so much better when I have all this pent-up fire energy in me and I'm not able to get out there and exercise in the way that I do when it's warm. I am in a colder area of the world. Not sure where you are. If a situation is blocked at the moment, it could be that you're overanalyzing things or being too critical. It's time to ask less what someone else can do for you and think more about what you can do for others. Attune to the moon. Recommit to healthy morning and evening routines. Get out your notebook and write down your thoughts. I also do this for my dreams. I have a little thing on my bed that reminds me to remember my dreams and to write them down. Because what you can do is you can vent certain things out of your life that you no longer want to feel. Like for me, self-sabotage. So I write a little contract inside of my dream thing, and I also write in my manifestation notebook what my goals are for the week, each week and each day. And then I kind of jot in there a little bit each night, and it kind of gives me focus. I'm not sure of the actual statistic, but I know that it's higher than 50%, much higher, are the successful people that write down their goals than the ones that just have them floating around in their head and wing it. So there's something to that. Additional meanings for this card. Gradual improvements are coming. Pay attention to detail if you want success. Be of service to others, and love and money will follow. That also goes with the give and take reciprocity for your outcome in combination with cycles, change, fate, destiny, divine timing, and the wheel of fortune. The teaching. Virgo is the sign of health, service, and analysis. Its energy is precise and has a feel of the harvest about it. When this card comes up, it could be that a wonderful bounty is coming your way. However, the energy of the new moon in Virgo is usually about getting your life in order. So that's what you need to do at the same time of the Virgo new moon and whenever else you pull this card. Get your life in order. Time to let go of the old. Time to bring in the new. Don't worry about the bad energy. Focus on yourself for a while. Get rid of anything that makes you feel bad. And Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Bless you. Remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. As the universe, so the soul. Amen. Have a good day. Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Namaste.